Well, we continue to follow the good news for borrowers in Central Texas and across the country. The Federal Reserve Wednesday announced its first rate cut in 9 months, something that could have a big impact on the housing market. And joining us this afternoon to talk more about the effects is Brandy Wuensch, president of the Austin Board of Realtors and UnlockMLS. Brandy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So the Fed cut the rates by 1/4 of a point, and so that's going to have some impact on anybody who's looking to make their next big financial decision. So talk to us a little bit about what that move means for the housing market here.
Sure. The Federal Rate Reserve cut absolutely is not just an economic adjustment, but it is an uplift for buyers. It is a positive reinforcement. It's important to understand that, consumer sentiment drives the housing activity. And so people don't just typically buy, based on numbers, they buy on confidence. And so seeing that is instilling some confidence in the buyers.
It gives them a little bit of a backing to feel more stable in the decisions they make there.
Yes.
So the rate cut comes amid some signs of the market stability in our area here. That lets us know what Central Texas is looking at. So what are some things that you're seeing locally in the housing market right now, either prior to this rate cut and what you expect to see next?
Well, with our Argus stats that we just recently released, we saw an 8.2% increase in pending home sales. And for us, that's showing stability in our pricing. It's showing that there is an increase in buyer renewed interest and motivation to get out there. Inventory has always been a challenge here in our market. And so whenever there is a reduced increase in rates, which we've gradually seen a little bit over, so even in its modest form, it motivates buyers to get off the sidelines. The smallest rate reduction can also help a buyer when it comes to their buying power. The small reductions will help increase the amount of home that they can buy, and it allows them to get more home for the same monthly payment that they were previously looking at.
Buyers that were on the fence before this moment, what's the first thing they should do right now, given what just happened from the federal government?
Well, they should absolutely look at speaking with a professional. So right now is the best way to either reach out to an UnlockMLS agent, because having someone who is educated on the market, that knows the neighborhood you're looking for, knows the right partnerships with mortgage companies, that can help you get the right loan for what you're looking to achieve. Having someone guide you in that direction will help set you up for a successful transaction.
Brandy, we've been talking about what the market looks like for people looking to buy a house. Talk to us a little bit about those who might be looking to rent.
To rent. Well, so it's the same thing. So there's absolutely opportunities for both sales and for leasing. And, leasing is also, we've seen a little bit of a reduction, a little bit of flexibility with landlords being a little bit more amenable with their terms for leasing. So there's housing opportunities for leasing and for buying, and there's times that they can negotiate on both sides.
All right, time to take action.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Brandy Wuensch with the president of the Austin Board of Realtors and UnlockMLS. Thanks for being here with us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.